I'm really excited about is this Madden Form thong shapewear. So you guys, it's pretty long, like in the crotch area. It's very, very long, but it's a good everyday shaper panty. So this is how it looks from the front, a little lacy action, nice compression right here, and then here's how the back looks. So it's gonna hug you really nicely, kind of in that lower belly region where we typically need more help. Okay, so this is the first shaper garment. This is by Madden Form, and you guys, this is just a regular everyday shaper thong. This was $11, so super affordable. You can buy a few different pairs and wear them on a daily basis if that's what you're looking for. It goes to about right here, and the compression starts right here. So my lower belly is kind of poking through the bottom. I tried to adjust it down a little bit more. You can mess around with it. I will say, if you want smoothing around your thighs, you're not gonna get it here because it is cut like this, you know? You're gonna get it around your muffin tops and right here, the lower belly, but you're not gonna get it on the sides. I do like that it is seamless. You can't really see where it starts or ends. It is super comfortable too. It's doing the compression. I'd say it's a very light compression. It's nothing intense. It's not gonna transform your body, but it's gonna help keep you sucked in throughout the day. I think if you are looking for an everyday shaper thong, this is absolutely perfect. It was super affordable, $11, and it's giving me some really nice shape. So I'm not mad at it at all. I'll definitely be keeping this for the summer months, you know, when I just want something light, kind of airy, nothing too crazy. I'll definitely throw this on. So I will do a little spin. Alright guys, so here's the next piece of shapewear. This is by Nobility or something like that. So here's how it looks. So it does have boning up top, which is really nice. That's gonna keep the shapewear up all day. I don't know if I'm feeling this material. It's pretty stretchy. And it is like thick, so this is gonna get hot in the summer. Your coochie's gonna be sweating. So I don't know about all that. Okay, here's how the backside looks. No compression material around the booty, so your booty will poke out just fine. There is compression around the bottom of it, so hopefully that will lift the booty. I think we'll just have to try these on and see how they look, because right now, I don't know, they're a little questionable. I got these in a size extra large to XXL, and they were 20 bucks. Here's how it's looking on me. It's actually pretty tight around the thighs, and I don't have like super big thighs, so I will say that that's probably not gonna look too seamless on my thighs. The compression is pretty good around the stomach, I will say. It smooths everything out. I am wearing underwear underneath, so if there are any lines, it's just from that bunching up. Yeah, it was easy to get into. I would say medium compression. Here's how the butt looks. Okay, I'm not mad at it at all. It looks really good on, right? Like, it is doing what it needs to do. Everything is smoothed out. Everything's looking really good. No like muffin top lines or issues right there. The only thing I will say is no tight dresses around the thighs, because you can definitely see a band right here. You can definitely see that. It's kind of, you know, fat on top of the band, fat below the band. But like with this dress, it works, you know. It's looser on the legs, so this would definitely work with this type of dress. Overall, this looks really good. I think it snatched me up really nicely, belly looking flat. This is like a thicker material, so you might get hot in this, but it's not all that bad now that it's on. Like, it feels pretty breathable, so yeah, I like it. It's actually pretty good shapewear. For 20 bucks, I'm not mad at it at all. Booty like could look a little better, I'm not gonna lie, but it's nothing bad. Okay, so here is the next piece of shapewear. This is actually by Shapermint. I've worked with Shapermint in the past, but this is clearly from Amazon. I paid my own money for all of this. I don't think I tried this on in the past. But it's got like this grippy material around the waist, so it's going to stay up right below the boobs really nicely. Compression around the waist. There is no cutouts for the booty or anything like that, but this is pretty much your typical shaper short. So yeah, let me try it on and see how it looks. Okay, so here's how it's looking on. Really actually quite long, so I'm gonna have to kind of bunch these up for it to work with my dress. I think this side will be fine. So let's let's see how she looks. Okay, yeah, so keep that in mind. This is like gonna go down to your knee. You can kind of bunch it up a little bit, but it's still a longer shaper short. Okay, you guys, so this is how the Shapewear shapewear looks on. So it does do a really good job of smoothing out the sides. I think it could use a little bit more compression in the lower belly. For some reason, it's kind of poking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, you know what it is? It's because I bunched up right here. Okay, so let me not do that, and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, that looks so weird. Okay, that's looking a lot better. Yep, okay, that was the issue, is I bunched up the material. So yeah, ignore how it looks just like this. You obviously need a dress that doesn't have a cutout because this is a longer shaper short, but it's gonna smooth your legs all the way down. So just picture it like this, okay? So yeah, it does a pretty good job at smoothing out the lower belly. I don't know if it does anything transformative to my waist, but it does smooth everything out perfectly fine. Booty is looking kind of flat, I'm not gonna lie. Not my best booty. I wish they would have, you know, created a little bit more compression underneath the thigh or something just to make my booty pop a little bit more. But overall, it's a solid piece of shapewear because it smooths everything out. It does the job. I would say medium compression at most. I would say this is something you can slip on and off very comfortably. So it's going to be a good everyday shaper short, but it's nothing extreme. So yeah, I just can't take myself seriously with this slit. Hello. Okay, let me hop into the next one. This next one is literally made for a child. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work really, really well. You guys, size of the boob comparison. Yep, it's gonna be perfect. Bitch, what is this? Okay. Okay. Bitch. Oh my god. Yep, fits my leg. Oh, I got it on. That was no fun. Okay, you guys, so here is the shapewear. I'm like shook that I actually got my ass into this. So how does it look? Overall, I'm really like impressed with this shapewear. I think they're doing a really good job with it. One thing I will say is this is like a really good dupe for the Spanx shapewear, except for I like the Spanx one a little bit more because it is longer in the torso. Like this one is kind of like pushing my boobs down. There's not enough room in the torso, and I don't have like a super long torso or anything. It's very regular length. It's kind of pushing my boobs down. It's not creating a super flattering titty area. One thing I will say is it does the booty real nice. My booty is poking in this. Like, yes, she came through. And it's because they have kind of a compression material right here underneath the butt, so it creates a really nice distinction between thigh meat and booty meat. So I do love that. So I think this is actually a really good piece of shapewear. It's $44 compared to Spanx, which is like $90, $100 for their shapewear. So this is a really nice affordable dupe for Spanx. It kind of depends on what you want. Like this does your booty really nice compared to Spanx, but Spanx gives you a little bit more room. It's a little easier to get on. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I like it though. It actually really works. I mean, it's making my waist nice and smooth. I don't think it's doing anything transformative to my waist. Like if you want some extreme shapewear, I'll have it linked in the description box below. I can't remember the name of it for some reason, but I swear by this shapewear, you guys. Oh, Faja Salon. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it's linked in my description box. But this is a really nice piece of shapewear actually. So we have one more piece, and it is another bodysuit. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but this shapewear goes to about right here, so you can still wear lower back dresses, which is really nice. As in comparison, this Madden Form one goes up higher on the back, so if you want some more coverage, I don't know anyone who carries like that much chunk on the top of their back. It's typically like right here, and this does a good job at, you know, smoothing everything out. but we'll see about this one. So this is the Madden Form Shapewear. I did get it in an extra large and it was like $30, I believe, so still super affordable. All the shapewear was under $50, which is a steal. Shapewear is typically pretty expensive. I don't think that this is gonna be like super extreme or anything. This is kind of reminding me of old school shapewear where it's just meant to smooth everything out, but it's not supposed to like transform the body or like really cinch it in. Straps are adjustable. There is a pee hole in this one again as well. I love the bottoms of the legs. I think these are going to be very seamless on. So yeah, let me hop into this one and see how it fits. Okay, so here is the last piece of shapewear. Not surprised at all by this. I kind of figured that this would be kind of more your old school style shapewear. It does compress the lower belly, legs, no compression, booty, no compression. I think it is gonna smooth everything out. You have to wear a bra with this, like, well, I did. There's no way my boobs are staying in this tiny little pocket. It's meant to just kind of smooth out the sides, I believe. Okay, so I'm in the dress. Clearly it's a little too long for this slit. Nothing new there. How do we like the actual shapewear on? I think it does do a really good job at like shaping my body. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised there. Lower belly could be better, but obviously it's an issue that, well, it's not an issue, but it's always something that's gonna be there. That's just how it rolls with me. Booty, nothing fabulous. There's no compression underneath the butt or anything like that, so this is not meant to lift the booty. Back looks pretty good. Seamless back all the way down. I will say that this little strap does go out pretty far. I think this is supposed to help kind of conceal the chub, you know, like the underarm chub. So yeah, it will work for some dresses. It won't work for this kind of dress. I don't know how functional it will be with a lot of style of dresses I wear, but it kind of depends on what you're wearing. Like, are you wearing an undergarment to work? This will probably work with everything you wear to work because, you know, you're not showing your shoulders typically at work and you're wearing something, you know, down to the knee, I would assume. So yeah, this style garment will work for special occasions. I just don't see myself gravitating towards this that much because my dresses are typically like asymmetrical or skinny strapped. Yeah, I just don't see this one working out that well for me. So I don't know, it's a nice piece of shapewear, but nothing out of this world. So let me hop out of this and then let's discuss which ones were my favorites. Okay, you guys, so let's talk through everything. Which ones would I recommend to you guys? I would have to say the first one being the Madden Form Shaper Thong. Definitely keeping that. It was super affordable, $11. And this is great for if you just want a little bit of lower belly compression. Maybe you have some loose skin, or, you know, just kind of want to keep everything tight and right throughout the day. It's a really, really affordable, comfortable option for you to pick up as an everyday shaper thong. The next one I would have to recommend is the Nobility, I don't know how to fucking say it, but the shaper short that was kind of that thicker material. It had the boning on the side. That was surprisingly super breathable, super easy to get on and off, and I think it really shaped my body very nicely. So I overall liked that a lot. I think it was 20 bucks, so a huge steal. I would say definitely pick that one up if you need some last minute shapewear for like a formal wedding or, you know, something under a dress. I think it did a really great job at smoothing everything out from, you know, underneath the bust all the way down to the thighs. And then the last option was this tiny little piece. I gave it so much crap, but I ended up really liking it. I thought it was a great dupe for Spanx, actually. The Spanx bodysuit is one of my favorites. I love that. I think it does an amazing job at snatching up my body. This did a pretty good job. I would say liked it a little less than the Spanx one, but it was very close. This one made my ass look phenomenal in it. Something about the way it was compressing my booty, it just looked so good. It did a great job at compressing the stomach. I don't think it like transformed my body into like an hourglass shape the way I like to sometimes see it, but it definitely smoothed everything out from boobs to legs. My only complaint is the torso felt kind of short on me, so it was like tugging down at my boobs, but overall it was $40, so it is like half the price of the Spanx bodysuit. So if you want something similar to the Spanx bodysuit, this is actually a pretty good option, I will say. It is pretty close. Not as good as Spanx, but I will say she is pretty close. So those are the 3 that I would have to recommend to you guys. I thought they were really awesome. I think they're super solid pieces of shapewear that you guys can get last minute. So I hope this video helped you guys out. Again, I'm also going to be linking some of my all-time favorite shapewear in the description box as well. If you guys want to check that stuff out, read the reviews, all of that, that will be linked in the description box below. But thanks again for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys